Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy TGP Finals Day. Vintage like, oh, I heard it's pretty good as well. Somebody told me. Hey, 2000ish, what's up? It's hot. Is the light a different color now? This one? It looks like it's more purple than it usually is. What did the cats do? They changed the RGB lights to a different color. They're so smart. Can't believe they already know how to control my RGB lights. Alright, so it's MistCon as well this weekend. Can't wait for all the amazing pictures in the Discord. Toy's already drunk, apparently. He's not even there yet. It's a great start. Do you really need... Certainly they'll invite me. Certainly they'll play without Augenwalker. Well, well, well. Didn't even get a message. Just ignored. Just Donald. I cannot believe it. Sebla. You're such a popular streamer. I can't believe they just declined you for 27. Good point. Why didn't I just get invited? I even know them. Unreal. They're my friend list and they still didn't invite me. Can you imagine? Yeah, Circa Plus. Yeah, that guy was the... I think that it's probably... Like, I didn't want to say it yesterday, but I think people that think this way just have... Like, it's just a kind of like a deflection where they... Like, for some reason, they cannot get high score. And then when they watch a streamer that gets high score, they're like, oh, they like need to find excuses in their heads, you know? It's like, oh, they only got it because of this or that, you know? That has to be the reason, right? I'm casting today, yep. Projection, yeah. Yeah, two chesting or three chesting is going to be the most important thing today, because today we're probably not going to see any. Well, we're going to see high keys, but we're not going to. We're going to see a lot more two chesting and three chesting probably, because there's 4 dungeons that get announced, right? So they need to push them all, which means there's a lot of speed running that needs to be done. One bug can end a team. Yes, of course. If you lose a lot of time because of a bug, then that can mean that you get eliminated. Yep. What kind of dungeon do we want to play? Underarts. I don't know. I think I'd rather do a Brackenhide or a Freehold or a Halls. That sounds like more fun. Sure, you can play Starweaver. Yeah, there's no S1 dungeons. Only S2 dungeons. And there's no Notharis. So it's basically 6 out of 7 they know already. There's only one dungeon that's not going to be played that they're not aware of. Because Notharis is bugged. So we're not going to see any super high keys. The highest is probably going to be 30. I think. I don't think we see 31. I wouldn't know which dungeon they can do 31. Ultimate is buggy too. Not as buggy as Nalvarus. Ultimate is only the beam on Emberon. Outside of that, I guess the dungeon is fine. I mean, Nalvarus is bugged in multiple ways. But the chains are fucked up. The chain boss is messed up. Everything's messed up. I wonder. Could be yours. You've had 8 at spawn in Ultimate? I've never seen that before. You know, but I saw this only one time. And I've never heard anyone else have this bug. I'll show you. This was such a weird bug. I've never seen this before. Okay, look, he casts Unstable Embers as soon as he comes out of the face. And then he casts it again. Did you see that? He just casts double embers. It's the weirdest thing. So this is the first Unstable Embers cast, right? And then he casts it instantly again. So the first one explodes, and the second one I mean, I almost died. Like, the health pot that I used there was super clutch. I didn't even notice that I used the health pot there. The health pot did nothing because it was instantly absorbed. But yeah, this is like the weirdest thing. I don't know. Oh, it's 100% bugged. But I don't know what's causing the bug. I know. It's just instant embers into embers. I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen this bug anymore. I've only seen it this one time. Very weird. Thanks for 25 months with this. Thank you very much. Happy Friday. The Holy Valley, no idea what happened. Yeah. I mean, I was very confused about this too. Wait, so are we doing the VPN? We should do the VPN. Otherwise, I have to do 3 next week. I don't want to do that. And y'all love hearing about VPNs, right? While we wait for our healer, would you like to know something about ExpressVPN? Say nothing in chat if you want to hear something about ExpressVPN. Perfect. All right. So all right, guys. So, ExpressVPN is so kind to sponsor today's stream. Big shout out, first of all. And we have a link or a code for you if you want 3 months for free on top of your subscription. All you have to do is go to expressvpn.com/Naguura with 2 U's, of course. And you'll get 3 months for free. Sounds like an amazing deal, right? For free. Now, if you don't already have an ExpressVPN subscription and you wonder, but Naguura, what do I use a VPN for? Well, first of all, you could watch Twitch without advertisements. All you have to do is to connect to a different country that doesn't get ads. It's as easy as that. There we go, no ads anymore. Another thing you can do is, of course, watch streaming services like Netflix from different countries, which have different shows and different movies. So all of a sudden, you have so many more shows and movies to watch by just connecting to different countries. Also, if you want to have different subtitles, different VOs, you can connect to a different country, which is great. For example, I live in South Tyrol, but I'm German speaking, but South Tyrol belongs to Italy. So my Netflix is Italian, and a lot of shows don't even come with English subtitles or with English voiceover. It's literally just Italian. Sometimes, rarely, but sometimes it happens. And if that is true, then it kind of sucks. So I could just connect to a different country and get the English VO instead. There we go. You can also lower your MS if you play in different regions. If you want to play on EU, but you're from NA or the other way around, then you can lower your MS by using a VPN. There you go. And of course, you're protecting your data. Good luck, everyone. expressvpn.com/Naguura. Have fun. Sound like they paid you to say no way. When I got ExpressVPN, I grew 3 inches taller and became rich. Man, I didn't know I can do that. I can't believe I'm drinking water drop while I'm talking about ExpressVPN. This is crazy. I'm actually drinking water drop. It is very good. Today is not a sponsored stream, by the way, for water drop, but they are actually really good. I'm not paid to say this. I swear. It is good. Water drop is basically like it flavors your water. It's just like a tiny little cube that you dissolve in your water, and it makes your water taste like something, depending on which flavor you... Yeah. And the purpose of it is just to you know, so you drink more water. So your water doesn't taste as boring and you can actually drink more. Which I do think is pretty cool. Now, of course, you could just make your water taste like something by yourself without using water drop, right? You could literally just have a gallon of water in your fridge and put some fruit in it overnight, and then it would taste the same. But that is extra work, you know? So... In my arms. 2000-ish. Don't say that during the water drop sponsor stream. I will not, of course. Of course I won't. You mean like tea? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does taste similar to tea. Yeah, kinda. I always describe it, like when people ask what it tastes like, I kind of describe it as, you know, as I said earlier, when you have water and you put like a piece of lemon in it and you let it sit in there for a while, then the water will taste like lemon. It will not taste like lemon juice or like lemonade or whatever, but it tastes like lemon flavored water, right? And that's kind of what this water drop is. Like, that's what it tastes like. It's not very intense or anything, but it just makes it taste a little bit differently. Thanks for 56 months, Shubi. Dankeschön, wie geht's? I'm good as well. It's Friday. Can only be good on Friday, right? So water drop tastes like lemon? No, they have different flavors. Like, it depends which flavor you go with. I personally, because they also have this energy thing, right? Like, they also have caffeine drops. It's basically the same thing, but with natural caffeine in it. I haven't tried those yet. Because I don't like caffeine drinks. I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan. I drink coffee. That's about it. I don't like caffeinated drinks that much outside of coffee. But I actually, maybe I should try it. Because it's natural caffeine, right? And I think the reason why I don't like caffeinated drinks, like Red Bull, Monster, like these kind of things, I think the reason why they don't work for me properly is maybe because they're not like natural caffeine. Because that affects you differently, right? Because I can drink coffee just fine and I don't have any issues. But whenever I drink stuff like Red Bull or Monster, then I don't have any like immediate effect. But then like 6 hours later, I'm wide awake. And it's very annoying. I don't want to lie wide awake in my bed at midnight. So maybe that's because like artificial caffeine. I don't fucking know how it works. Maybe it just depends on what kind of caffeine it is, like what the source of it is. Because in the end, I guess caffeine is generally just like from something.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So technically speaking, I could try this water drop thing. Let's see if it's doing something for me, but then at the same time I can also just drink coffee. So I don't know.
There is still power within those rocks that should not be disturbed.
Oh my god, we're pulling this one too? How am I supposed to put all of my dots up?
Shielded.
We didn't get knocked very far, huh? Why is everyone acting like this is a new thing? Adding concentrated things to add flavor to water has existed for many years. Did I ever say it was a new thing, though? I'm not acting like it's a new thing.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt.
Oh,
it has
shit.
something to do with the lake
We
of
got
power
frontaled.
still lingering within these rocks. Naguura, betrayed.
I'm dead.
You would lead these intruders against us.
I mean, I obviously understand that he can add flavor to water and it's not new. I also never claimed it is something new. I'm just saying that it tastes good. That's all I said. That I personally like it. Now, I personally probably wouldn't buy this because I drink actually a lot of water. Like, I think the only reason why you should buy something like this, water drop specifically, is if you actually, like, if you're a person that has a hard time drinking enough water. Because replacing water with juice or whatever is not good. Right? Like, you don't want to drink fucking Coke or whatever all day. And some people just really hate drinking water. And they just don't do it. And then they're constantly, like, dehydrated. Now, personally, I'm not like that. I can drink water just fine. I don't hate drinking water. So I personally would not buy this. But it does taste good, and it's kind of for, like, a good thing in a sense. Like, just to be healthier, right? It's, you know, it doesn't have sugar in it. It's for, like, a good cause. So, I mean, I can recommend it. Now, can you flavor your water yourself? Of course, you know. Can you just take a jug of water and put some fruit in it overnight and then drink that? Yeah. Are people doing that? No. So if you want to spend some money on water flavor and it's actually going to help you and drink more water, then it's nice. Right? TGP is a great push. Yeah, it's today. Finals.
Shielded.
That's the great thing. It's not artificial. Sand. It's it's actually natural flavor. That's why it is so nice. Yeah, there. Good morning, bro. What's up? I've only ever used, like, I do have a soda stream. So technically speaking, I could try this with the carbonated water, but I never tried it. Carbonated water also helps some people to drink more water, generally, because it makes it slightly more interesting, right? Some people buy a soda stream just to drink more water. But yeah, I personally don't... I don't mind the sparkle if it's there or not. Most of the time, I actually prefer for there not to be sparkle. I'm not the biggest fan of sparkling drinks.
I will find my own path, and the Underking uses slaves to dig at the bones of my father. He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding.
Somebody interrupt the drummer? Nice.
If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Watch it. There's a vortex. And there's gonna be sanguine in a second. There you go. Hey, Povalex, thank you so much for the prime. What's up, what's up?
Shielded.
To skip this pack here? You can skip this pack if you want. Just have to play something else. Echo is gonna win, and last minute is gonna be second. That's my call. Believe it or not. I'm not very confident about this call, by the way. I don't know. I personally think probably anyone could win. It is obviously the most likely that Echo will win, but I don't think it's very unlikely that somebody else will win. And it doesn't have to be last minute. It can be like anyone. I think all of the teams that are in the finals are very good. Yeah, and Ace Last Hope can win as well, for sure. They're very good. Yeah, I'm not so sure, but like we also have like there's some other really good teams from Group A as well. I don't know. Mandatory is there, right? Who do we have? Perplex, Mandatory, Echo, Last Minute, and Ace Last Hope, and Legendary, right? Yeah, most of, I mean, all of these teams could technically win.
Shielded.
This guy, look at him. The interesting thing about the fact that all of the teams are so good is that, in my opinion, almost any team could get disqualified today. And not disqualified, eliminated. Because today, they get the 4 dungeons, right? And it's gonna be a lot about doing the keys very fast. And any team could miss a 3 chest, you know? Like, I think any of these teams could miss a 3 chest. Or a 2 chest. And if you're 1 whole dungeon behind, compared to the other teams, then it's gonna be very hard to catch up. And I feel like that could literally happen to anyone. Like, even Echo could just miss a 3 chest somewhere. Or a 2 chests, and then just be behind, you know? Now, it's unlikely that it's Echo, because they're very consistent usually, but I'm just saying, you know. It's hard to tell who's gonna get this eliminated first, say.
Pay attention, Naguura. I want you to see
Oh.
your heroes.
Dude, I almost pulled the spelter. I mean, the thing is, like, people... Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that it can't happen, that Echo is not gonna win. But you do have to consider that in their group, Group C, the group that they won, they looked, quote-unquote, sloppy, right? They looked like they don't have a super easy chance of winning. But you do have to remember that they did not get full practice, because now was on holiday and did not have power for a while. Like, he didn't have power for like a week. And then he was on holiday doing time trials. And yeah, like, they had a bad time when it came to practice. And they still won. Like, they arguably practiced less than what the other teams did, probably. And they still ended up winning, so, you know. I'm just saying. Not to say that last minute isn't really good, because they are, but... Yeah. Are we lasting? We can wait for a PI, maybe?
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
No, don't press next. I've Incarn. Are we holding? Nah, we shouldn't. Just send it. Send PI, send breath. No way they're holding breath and PI.
High Mountain itself rises against you.
There's no fucking shot that they're holding their cooldowns. At least we sent the breath. We're still holding PI. And Bloodlust. I don't like this.
Will be your
Because the boss is dead next time anyway, no matter if you lost or not. Right? At this point, you might as well hold for trash. Hey, Staffix, what's up? Wait, doesn't matter. I guess I'm holding my pulsar proc for lust then.
Go ahead and run! It will change nothing. Go ahead and run! It will change nothing.
We will see 30s, yeah. 30 for sure. I don't think we see 31 though. Maybe. Probably not though. Now we'll see 30s for sure. There's some keys that are not... Like, some keys on 30 are... not, like, insanely hard. Like, obviously they're hard, but... Like, obviously you're not gonna see a 30... VP or whatever, but... With a 30 Androds... Freeholds... Now Flare...
Shielded.
Maybe even Uldaman... And Halls as well, maybe. Definitely not VP though. Yeah, 30 VP is just not happening. I don't even know if they're gonna do 29 VP. They might just do 28 max.
Mother of worms, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkrule will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your foes!
There's no season 1 dungeon.
Wait, no.
Sacrifice.
I missed one of the dungeons though, right? I said halls, Underots, Nalflare, halls, Freehold. No, I didn't miss a dungeon. There's no Thyros, is not gonna be played, right? Oh, Bracken Heights. Yeah, I missed Bracken Heights. 30 Bracken Heights. No one timed that key, right? But they were somewhat close, right? Or wait, no, they ended up timing it. Wait, they did time it. We did have a 30 Bracken Heights, right? I think.
Sacrifice.
Hey D3, what's up? In what world Moonkin gets PI? I mean, who would you give PI to? Who exactly would you give the PI to? The Aug Evoker? The Guardian Druids? Also, PI is very good for Moonkin.
Sacrifice.
On AoE. I mean, he's also good in single target, but on single targets... There's others who probably gain more value. Thanks for 9 months, Pepsita. Thank you very much. There are no breakpoints.
Warrior
Nope.
mastery. Sacrifice.
We messed up the... We can put it down? Nice. We hit one. It's okay. Bear needs... There's some setups where you give the PI to the tank, actually, yeah? Like, I'm not joking. Like, some classes... Because there's only one damage dealer that can get PI. Currently. Because you always play Shadow Priest. And you always play Aug Evoker, right? And the Shadow Priest is not gonna PI... Like, he can't PI himself. I mean, he can, but that would be horrible. And you're not gonna PI the Aug Evoker. So there's only the third damage dealer that can get PI. And if that damage dealer does not scale well with it, then sometimes the tank actually gains more value. Which does happen. I just innovated the Paladin during Spike Tongue. But he looked like he is very low on mana. I think he also used a mana pot though.
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek...
Yeah, of course, priests play the talent that duplicates PI themselves. You can still PI no one though as a priest. Like as a priest, you can just PI yourself even with the talent. Now, obviously, that would be really bad. And it would make zero sense.
I am sorry, heroes. I must leave you now. Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour.
Rip them apart!
Shielded.
Don't... Oh!
Them apart!
Dude, for a second I thought the tank is gonna drag it on top after I knocked it to make sure Sanguine doesn't heal. But we made it, we made it. Nice, Killer God. Good luck. Any advice for Boomy? Ask for Beacon. I'm not joking. Ask your Holy Paladin to give you Beacon. Otherwise, you can sit in bear form forever. And think about your life choices. Only in the first phase. Even though I would love to have Beacon in the last phase too, but you know, you can't have everything.
Rip them apart!
I've looked through some logs on who got Beacon. And it was mainly Moonkins, Arcane Mages, and Devastation Evokers that got it. No Hunters. Hunters are not as squishy as people think. It's not that they're super tanky or anything, but... But they're fine, you know? Let's just say they're fine. Finer than some other classes.
Shielded.
Don't get hunters riled up, yeah. It's the most hilarious thing about the hunter survivability discussion. Because nowadays I say that hunters aren't actually that squishy anymore, yeah? And some people lose their shit and they're like, what? Hunters are the squishiest out of everything. Like, what are you talking about, Naguura, right? But the funniest thing is during BFA, during the MDI, they used to play a lot of Hunter in the MDI because it was really broken. Like, sometimes we even saw like 3 BM Hunters. And during the cast, I would sometimes mention that Hunter is pretty squishy. Because it was... Back then, Hunter was really squishy. And the amount of people that said that I'm wrong, and they listed their cooldowns, you know, what do you mean Hunter is squishy? Hunter has turtle, Hunter has acceleration, you know? I was like, okay, sorry, I guess. And now I'm saying the opposite, and people are also, like, again, disagreeing. It's like no matter what you say. What is on Starker is mega broken. That's why Hunter ain't getting murdered on Starker because there's some passive avoidance. Yeah, that makes sense. So you just have passive avoidance. Is that what's making you like slightly tankier now? That makes sense, I guess. Because I couldn't really... Because I noticed that Hunters are a bit tankier now. But I didn't necessarily know why. I figured it was something with their talents, right? Because by checking locks and stuff, I just noticed that Hunters are, like, they don't seem as squishy anymore as they used to be. Now, they're still not Warlocks, obviously, but... They just seem slightly tankier now. But yeah, having avoidance is certainly gonna help, yeah.
Shielded.
Like, the interesting thing about... Like, everyone thinks that they take a lot of damage. Because we are taking a lot of damage since Dragonflight. Like, since Dragonflight, the incoming damage spikes that we take are insane. Yeah? So everyone feels like they're squishy. When it's just the fact that we just take a lot more damage in general. Because everything is different now, right? Like the damage spikes are higher and more frequent. The healers have burstier healing, stuff like that. So people feel like that they're squishy when they might be tankier than they've ever been before. It just doesn't feel like it. You just don't notice it. We have to kill this guy, yeah? Yeah. I do think we get a third crystal spike, though, because we get the second one so early. We'll get another one. Oh, shit. That's... Oh! Okay, I'm fine. Nice camera angle.
Sacrifice.
Nice. Thanks for 30 months, Mercury. What's up?
It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking.
It's done, heroes. With Darkroll dead.
Hello, Faramond. Drunk missed something else. Oh my god, what happened?
Now begins the
Is there content in the Discord? Man, I regret reading this. I very much regret. And I haven't even read it all. Thanks for 13 months, Big Checks. What's up? Oh shit! Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you 6 months of sub to Paramount. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my god. Paramount is sub forever now. Literally forever. 6 months, that's so long. Spartan Mule. Yeah, I know, right? I think this is money laundering, Pheromones. Don't call the FBI. Hey, Lissy, what's up? How are you? 27 VP. This is certainly not going to be timed, but I'll just queue up. I do like depleting keys. It's my favorite. I do have a Moonking guide on my YouTube channel. Me too, Lissy. Thank you. Oh, I'm done today. Perfect. Nice. Need perfume? Which one? Can you recommend? All right, I'll check it out next time I'm in the perfume store. I visit the perfume store frequently. They want a mage, but what if they invite a third druid? Have they thought about this? Have to consider that third druid. It looks like they're not impressed. Man, this is something that people completely forgot. Did you know that initially in Mythic Plus, your battle rest would not work as it does in the raid? It just was your normal battle rest cooldown. You know, when you battle rest somebody in the open world, you just have a 10-minute cooldown on it, and then you rest again, right? And this is literally how it works in M+ initially, and in the MDI as well. In the very first MDI, the team that won played like 4 battle rest classes, I think. Like they played like, I think they played 3 or 4 battle rest classes. They played like Moonkin Warlock something. And they just ended, because then you literally have 4 battle rests from the get-go. Like as soon as you start the dungeon, you have 4 battle rests. So they managed to just recover like a lot of pulls. Shell's Angels, yeah, never forget. Oh, Shell's Angels. You could also win with a 55-minute seat of the tree over your head. Oh, man. Man, still the best thing about early MDI was this one Chinese team that ended up wiping in Rockmora like 5 times, and then the Blood Decay soloed the boss for 30 minutes or something. Hi, that was great. I'm being asked why I joined 2324s. Can't people just have fun nowadays? Why can't I join a 24 key? Yeah, it was so good. I also remember this. I also remember that teams kept wiping to the patrol in seat when they released. Do you guys remember this? Because there was a release spot right after the first boss, but there was a patrol that walked around that area that they always skipped, and people would always release, aggro the patrol, and die again. And this happened like numerous times because you didn't know where the patrol is when you died. Like you had no way of telling where the patrol is. So you released and you would just die if you were unlucky. Suffix. Let's do a Brackenhide. That sounds like fun. The first MDI did have an affix that I don't think, well, actually, yeah, I think you could choose the dungeon. The loser could choose the dungeon and the third affix. Like tyrannical plus 1 more affix was set, and then the loser team could add another affix. Like they could say, "Oh, we play teaming," for example. But they ended up removing that because the team that chose the affix in the dungeon always won. Like every single series was a 3-game series. The winning team always won the first game and the third. They almost never won the second game. Because it's way too impactful to be able to choose an affix, and like in the MDI specifically, right? Like, come on. And yeah, it's about speedrunning. So if you cannot practice because you don't know what dungeon is gonna be and you don't know what epic is gonna be, it makes it a little bit difficult. What do you mean? Brackenhide is a lot of fun. You guys don't like Brackenhide? It's actually one of the best dungeons. It is such a good dungeon. It only sucks with Sanguine. Sanguine is really annoying here. Sanguine makes this dungeon a lot worse. But outside of that, it's a lot of fun. It's a good dungeon. The best about this dungeon is that it's so open. You can literally pull whatever the hell you want. And there's so much freedom in here. Unfortunately, there's some mobs that are literally like unpullable because they're OP. So maybe Blizzard should nerf those. Then you would have even more freedom. Hey, Renex. Thanks for 81.
5,
How are you doing?
4, 3, 2, 1. Shielded.
Shit, I didn't get my full moon out. Into the breath of Ian's. I was too slow. Me too, Renix. Thanks for asking. Happy Friday as well. It's a weekend time.
Who's stealing our meat?
Yeah, Tyrannical kind of sucks for Moonkins. Like, mobs just die too fast. Even on somewhat high keys, mobs are dying way too fast.
We'll remember you. Meat thieves. Kill them. Ruin them. Destroy them.
Huh? Why is my Solar Beam such a bad spell?
Shielded.
My biggest talent? Like, are we talking about me as a person? I don't think I have talents. I'm not good at anything. Is that a talent? Does that count? Thanks for 25 months, D. Thank you so much. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, I didn't want to actually cast on this guy. Oh.
Shielded.
Putting up with Johnny. Darkback, what's up? Yeah, I do. That's a good point. Yeah. I'm very patient. Which in return gives me the talent to be able to put up with Johnny. Very good point. Very good point. Not everyone could do that. Now, I don't know. What do people have? Do people actually have like a real answer to this question? Like, what's your biggest talent? Because I don't think that I have something that is worthy to be called like a talent. You know? I think so. Like, I don't think there's anything that I would say I can do this really well. You know? Like a characteristic or anything. I don't know. Do you have an answer to that question? Like, I'm asking you as like the chat. People that are watching right now, do you have an answer to the question, what's your biggest talent? I mean, unless, you know, don't say you're like really good at World of Warcraft or something. It doesn't count. I can drink a lot of beer. Yeah, right, D. Yeah, what the hell? Biggest talent doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a big talent. Yeah, but like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I just hope no one actually asks me this question in an important scenario. Because now I don't feel the need to actually answer. I really hope no one's ever gonna ask me this question in an actual important, like, environment. Like, I don't know. Like a job application or whatever. Oh my god.
Shielded.
I'd cry. Well, here's your answer. My greatest talent is that I'm very emotionally unstable. Thanks for those prime sub, late sub. What's up? Oh my god, how can I not get Moonfire in any of these mobs? Jesus. Maybe my talent is that I'm very optimistic most of the time. Which can also be a negative thing, though. I don't worry about things too much. I'm always under the impression that it's gonna work out just fine. You know?
Shielded.
I'm always like, it's gonna be fine. Which, to be fair, most of the time is a bad thing. Sometimes a good thing, though. So I'm not sure if that counts. Can confirm I've seen you lose your phone. Dude, yeah, when I lost my phone, I gave up so fast. I was like, whatever. After a while, I was like, you know, we checked 2 bars, 2 places, and it wasn't there. And I was like, And, and some of the other people were like, oh, you should call this person. You should go there. And I was like, it's like, it's gone. It's fine. I'll buy a new one. I do have to say that people were very nice. Everyone was really nice when I lost my phone, and they really tried to help me out. People are cute. Even when I wasn't really participating. Because I was like, let's just drink another beer. Let's think about this later. I do have to say that I lose my phone a lot. I'm a very clumsy person in general. So it's not new. It's not a new thing to lose my phone, you know. It just happens.
Shielded.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a talent to not be angry about things that you like that happen that are like unfortunate. That you can't change anymore. Like, for example, if I spill my coffee all over the fucking floor or whatever, some people get very angry at themselves, you know, which is a normal reaction. And I'm almost immediately, I'm like, you know, because I mean, you can't change it anymore. It happens. And I didn't do it on purpose, you know? It just happened. What can you do about it? But because I am like this, I'm also incredibly bad with money. There's multiple reasons why I'm bad with money, but this is one of the reasons. Like, if I buy something that ends up to be, like, it ends up the wrong thing, or, like, I don't need it anymore, other people, like, go out of their way to, like, call them and like, ask them for a refund maybe, or, like, change it, or whatever. Like, they try their best to, like, get their money back, or, you know. And I'm just like... Wait, I have 5 seconds. Somebody heal me! Help! Wait, now I'm stuck in the skeleton! Alright, I'm back. And obviously it's not, like, I'm not doing this if it's a lot of money, right? But if it's like 2 euros or it's 5 euros here or there, I'm just like... Like, you know. Another reason why I'm bad with money is because I'm very socially awkward. And I'd rather spend a lot of money on something that I don't want instead of telling them that they maybe changed my mind. This has happened a few times. Like this one time I bought a suitcase for $1,000 because I didn't know it's gonna be that expensive. But I didn't ask for the price until after the lady had already talked to me for 15 minutes, and then and then I was too awkward to tell her that that's too much money for a suitcase. It's a good suitcase, though. I still have it. It's a good suitcase. And it does say Caroline on it. It has my name engraved. This was the point when I noticed that it's gonna be way too expensive, by the way. Like, I was in America, by the way. Only America's suitcases were $1,000. So I'm in America. I need a new suitcase. I went to the gym, and then on my way home to the gym, I see, oh, there's a suitcase shop. How convenient. I'm gonna go buy a suitcase. So I enter, and there's only one. It's a small shop, yeah? It's a small shop. There's the lady that owns the shop or whatever. She immediately comes up to me. It's like, hey, how can I help you? And I was like, I need a suitcase. And she immediately like took down a suitcase, and she's like, what about this one? And I was like, yeah. Looks like a great suitcase. You know? Looks great. And then she like talked and talked and talked, and she was like, she opened up the suitcase, like, you can do this, and you can, and it looked like a normal suitcase. Like, it wasn't, there was no gold on it, no diamonds, no sparkle. It was a normal suitcase. And then I was like, yeah, this looks great. I want to get it. And then she asked, what do you want to have engraved on it? And I was like, nah, that's good. That's fine. I guess, like, I don't need my suitcase engraved. Thank you, though. And then she said, oh, it's for free. It comes with the suitcase. And then I knew that this is not going to be a $20 suitcase. But at that point, I couldn't just say, you know? Like, at that point, I was already committed. What was I supposed to do? Like, there was literally no other choice I could have made other than to buy it. No single other choice. Or this one time. I told this story already once. It was a great story, though. I'm gonna tell it again. So one time, I needed to buy an envelope for a birthday card for my brother. So I walk into the store, sells envelopes. They also sell like school supplies, you know, like paper and like pens and whatever. Yeah? So I go in there. Unfortunately, the person there speaks only Italian. Now, I do speak a little bit of Italian, but not enough to explain, because I didn't know the word for envelope, yeah, in Italian. And I also didn't really manage to explain it properly, what I'm looking for. So I'm trying to explain envelope to this person in Italian, right? I'm like, you know, when you send mail to somebody, you put it in something. And he was like, the mailbox? I was like, it's like, no, the things you sell here. And he was like, I know what you mean. And he like pulls me over to like a side and he shows me a binder. And I was like, oh, no. It's not that. So I Google envelope, show him a picture of an envelope. And he's like, And then he, you know, pulls me towards another area, and he shows me another thing that is not an envelope. And I'm like, no. And then I used Google Translate to translate the word envelope from German to Italian, and I showed it to him. And then it's like, oh, he was like, ah, all right, I get it now. And then he was like laughing. And then he showed me these covers for books that are like see-through. It's not actually for books, it's more like for like what are like these see-through kind of covers that he put on the side. And he showed me this thing. And at this point, it was so awkward that I just said, yes, that's it. And I bought 2. I didn't just buy 1. No, I bought 2. What was I supposed to do at this point? There was... I don't know. Like... I had to buy it. It only cost like €2 or whatever. And I did not have an envelope for my brother's birthday card afterwards. But I don't know, what was I supposed to do? I don't know. Thanks for the Prime, Elite Sniper. Thank you so much.
Shielded.
There was just no other way. I'm sorry, but... And the good thing is, if I ever need a protective cover for one of my books, then I have one. You never know. Settings. You should always be in Moonkin form if you want to do damage. It's not an option. You always want to be in Moonkin form.
Come to me, clever meat. I'll wither your strength myself.
And I have so many stories of these, yeah? Like, I already told them so many times, though, so most people already know. But just one time, I stood in the changing room in a clothing store. So I went to a clothing store. It was a very small store. And they had one changing room. And I just wanted to buy, like, 2 shirts or whatever. And shorts. And I didn't want to, like, they were not, like super, like, skin tight or whatever. They were just normal shirts. And I know the size for normal shirts that I have. Like, I didn't want to try it on. I just wanted to, like, buy it, you know? But then I had the shirts in my hands. And I was about to go and pay for them. And then the lady walks up to me and she's like, hey, you want to try those on? And for some reason, I thought it's weird to just say no. So I said, yeah. And I walked into the changing room and looked at my phone for 2 minutes. And then I walked up and walked out. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Because what else are you supposed to do? I mean...
No, 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 no.
You say no to fit. That was too difficult. I don't know. I must say. Saying no is very difficult, okay? I don't know how people can just say no. It's hard. It's very difficult. A shopping stream.
Your corpses will spread the rats.
Let's two chest this. Sneak the boss.
Shielded.
Hey, Stoner Kaden. I'm glad you reset to WoW and you liked watching TGP. It can be very confusing. It's just if you haven't played. Oh, this is gonna go off. Uh-oh. I didn't have no damage to this. I have Incarn for next though, so we might be fine.
Power obeys me.
We still have to kill the next one too though. I still have Incarn.
And die.
Zephyr.
See, perfect. Very good. Hey, Paco, what's up? Woo! So suitcase or riot? It's in the basement. It's a pretty standard suitcase. It's.
Shielded.
I mean, it's nice, but there's nothing like super special. There's nothing really special to it. It does say my name on the front. Engraved in gold. Can we heal this debuff?
And wither.
Question is, can we kill the next totem?
Power obeys me.
Alright, we're fine. We have to kill one more totem with debuff, though.
Power obeys me.
I might be dead. Oh. Thank God I got that full moon out before I had to go bear form.
And wither! I will not lose more. The rot will come for you, and I will claim your withered bones, your homes.
If there's a bug during TGP, we don't have to notify anyone because they're obviously there watching, right? Like the casters are not the only ones that are looking or listening, right? Like if there's a bug, then they'll know. The casters don't have to do anything about it.
Shielded.
I don't have to go and whisper Adrian, like, oh hey, there's a bug. They'll know. There's admins and people that, you know, are organizing it all and doing stuff like that. Suitcase emoji. Hey, don't talk shit about the suitcase. It's a great suitcase. And I bought it a long time ago. It still works. I use it all the time. For that amount of money, I should probably also sleep in a suitcase, honestly. I should sleep in a suitcase, eat out of the suitcase, take it with me on walks. Maybe use it as a chair when I play video games. It will be a family heirloom. It has a great story attached to it, yeah. I should gift it to somebody when I'm older. Yeah, I agree. A generational suitcase, yeah. Your great aunt Naguura fought her anxiety and lost. And this is the outcome. No, they're gonna make up, like, they're gonna exaggerate the story the longer it is passed down. Like, at first, like, right now, it's the story that I just told you. But then at some point, it's gonna turn into the story where, you know, like, I'm bad at coming up with things. But, you know, it could be just a great story where I was in, I don't fucking know. I was some different country and didn't speak the language. And then there was, like, somebody that came up to me on the street and said, suitcase, really good. And I was like, sure. And then he said, $1 million. And I was like, okay. That's going to be the story. About a key for $1 million. All right, I'll be right back 1 second. And then we can do one more key before I have to leave. 1 sec. All right. Bro. Nice. Where are we going? Any leaks of new comms? I don't think there's new comms. Don't hold your breath. I can't express my eagerness to learn about VPNs. Well, if you're so eager to learn about VPNs, then I want to give a big shout out to ExpressVPN, which is generously sponsoring today's stream. If you want to check out ExpressVPN, go to expressvpn.com/Naguura and you get 3 months for free on top of your subscription. Subscription. That's a difficult word. And you can do amazing things with it. You can watch all kinds of shows on streaming services from different countries. You can have less ads or no ads at all on Twitch. You can protect your data. You can lower your MS if you play in a different region. It's crazy. There's so many useful things with it. You can also do some other things, but yeah, you know. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, how else am I gonna afford a suitcase if I don't take sponsors? Somebody needs to... I need to finance my suitcase addiction. Oh, it's so hot. Why is it like that? Hey, Sunny, what's up? Wanna come? Hey. How are you doing? How was your nap? Did you have a great nap? Or not so great? Not the desk. We said no desk, Sunny. No desk. Right? That's what we said. We said no desk. Alright? We had a deal. How expensive are the kittens? $1,000. Oh, shit. I didn't press my thing.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger.
Kittens were exactly... From now on, From now on, I'm gonna compare every cost to suitcases. How many suitcases is that? Hey, cat. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. What's up, kitty?
Shielded.
Not the desk, my friend. We said no desk. We said no desk.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent
Sure,
threat
Abastus,
still
yeah.
lingering
I mean, if
within
you watched the new video, then yes.
Navarag,
My vacation costs 5 suitcases.
you would lead these intruders against us. Darkrule cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain.
Hey, Moon, you wanna come up too?
Either way, I will.
You're looking at me
enjoy
longingly.
of it.
Or rather at my lap. Because it's the portal to the desk. They don't actually like me or my lap. They just know that they can jump from the lap onto the desk.
Shielded. War Master.
Tiny Pedo, Big Bottle.
7 p.m. TGP. 3 hours.
Tiny Pedo,
Hmm.
Big Bottle.
Shielded.
Shit, my Sunfire didn't cleave.
Emperor.
That was a big full moon and totally not needed.
They know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels! I'll hold them here and join you downriver.
Yeah, I know. EU time zone is weird. Why would anyone ever use
And rejoin you on the other side.
Central European time?
Slaves to dig at the bones of my father.
Yeah, that boss took very long.
The powers he meddles with. Please,
I think we had weird breath timings.
These peasants have been
I mean, I guess we also didn't have lust.
If you're not
Oh.
fighting, you're not eating.
Maybe that was the main thing.
Shielded.
What? Oh, I got frontals, huh? What is it, Sunny? Hmm? Why are we meowing? You can come here if you want. Just not on the desk. That's the deal. Hi, Wheatley. Thank you so much for 31. And happy Friday. I think they want to play. Actually, no, they're napping. Didn't they just wake up from a nap? Cats. They're sleeping all afternoon just so they can be super hyper awake at midnight.
Shielded.
Cats aren't actually nocturnal animals, though, right? Like, they do sleep through the night, usually. They just don't sleep, mainly during the night. They still sleep in the night, right?
More mastery.
Isn't a nocturnal animal an animal that's, like, mainly awake during the night? Or mostly? Or exclusively? Like bats or whatever, yeah.
Pay attention, Navarog. I want you to see your heroes die.
No way. That's stupid. Hands. Don't kill it. Don't kill.
High Mountain itself rises against you.
Yeah, morning and evening, yeah. That's sanguine pool on the idol.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
Shielded.
High Mountain itself rises against you. High Mountain will be your tomb.
Is it this one? Yeah. I guess last timing is always a bit weird here.
High Mountain itself rises against
We had the same thing again where I have my cooldowns, but you don't have PI or breath.
High Mountain itself rises against you.
Shielded.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing. You will never wield the power of Kazgaroth.
They say if they check on you when you wake up, they love you because they thought you were dead while you were sleeping. I mean, they could... Sorry. Just because they're checking if you were dead or not, does not necessarily mean they love you. Right? It could also just mean that they're checking if they can eat your flesh. You know? Like smelling to see if it's like gone bad already.
Mountain itself
Or if it's safe to eat. Or they know that you're the one giving them food. So they want to check if there's source of food. Like, the person bringing them food is not going to bring them food anymore at this point.
Rises against you. Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
Really, Ellie? That's so cute.
Mother of worms, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkroll will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones! Yes. Wait, no! Ah!
Shielded.
Man, I can just never cast this full moon. Can I reach them both? I did. Nice. I do not have an Incabroar for this. Nice. I can Incabroar the other one. Oh, this lurker is full HP now. Stupid lurker. I would like a dispel, if possible. The front grudge did not get hit by the thing. But we're fine anyway.
Shielded.
Do we only have one dispel?
Cauterizing flame.
Doesn't Evoker always take dispel? Or is that not a standard thing? I might be wrong. I don't know. That's... There's not so, yeah. Then we should at least have 2 dispels, right? Because obviously, Paladin is not gonna have the spell. It's okay, I'm fine.
Cauterizing flame.
How's Nagini doing? I'm sure Nagini's having a great time. I'm sure he's doing great.
Shielded.
He's on vacation.
Sacrifice.
Ah, shit. I'm bark skinned.
No more time! We must strike at Darkwood now! I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast. The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic.
You just use moons in your pulsar proc. That's it. There's nothing special to it. Like, you just press them in your pulsar proc. That's it.
Wielding the power of a
Or doing your incarn or whatever. Unless you're overcapped, then you just press them outside.
Rip them apart!
Shielded.
Rip them apart!
He walked into mine, and I almost walked into the priest's.
Zephyr.
Man, today's just a banger playlist, isn't it? Every time I hear the song, I'm just so impressed by the lyrics. Just amazing. A masterpiece. I'm the paladin drink a little bit, I guess.
I will break this world asunder before I let you take my hammer. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
This mob is gonna walk a little bit, for sure. Don't get meleeed.
Shielded. Two,
Time to
one.
end this.
Or mastery.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
What do I incarn?
Zephyr.
Command.
Just incarn this? I think I do. I think we have PI and breath for the difficult one. Oh, we didn't spawn on top. This mob is also gonna move then. This poor paladin. Ugh. My health. My health. Dude, I just survived because I regrowth myself. That literally never happens to me. That a regrowth is actually saving my life. Can you imagine? Then you know it was close. We should really spawn these closer to the boss. I don't know why we spawn them so far away every time. No wonder we're dying.
I am the shaper and forger of this world. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
Hey, Fievel, thank you so much for 7 months. How you doing?
Shielded.
We're gonna get one more crystal spike.
Two, one.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones. Hear thieves and roars at my command.
Oh,
Zephyr.
actually gonna have to kill this, I think. The boss still pretty high. Wait, we're not gonna get another one. Somebody has to... I don't know. What we're gonna do? Bop the person that is getting fixated? Bop me? Bop me? Bop me? Fuck. No, no. Well, even if I get bopped, I still die because I still get the magma wave damage, right? Why? Why are these bosses taking so long? We shouldn't have to fight this boss for that long. We're just missing so much damage. And at 26, we should definitely not... Like, at this point, the boss should be dead for sure, right? I think. Maybe we wasted too much damage into the bats or something? Thank you so much for 66 months, Skyfire. What's up? Good morning, good morning. I mean, the healer damage is low because he had to heal so much. Because we had the crystal spawned not close to the boss, so the boss was moving a lot. The golems were moving a lot. Like this, we just took a lot of damage. There was a lot to heal. Ebonmite uptime is also really low. I don't know why. 50% uptime on this boss. I don't know. 56% Ebonmite, 56% Prescience. He did die, I think. No, wait, who died? I guess we did not die. No, we didn't die. We literally just had no damage. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Tomcat, thank you so much for raid. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all give Tomcat a follow. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? Yeah, we did bait really badly. Like, the crystal spikes were baited poorly. Oh, shit. Yeah, what is this calendar cup? Somebody explain it to me. What is that all about? What's the calendar cup? Cats, I can play with you a bit. You want to play? Hey. I know you're sleeping, but I have time to play now. Dude, they were just napping under my chair, and then I picked up this toy, and now they're wide awake. Cats are crazy like that. They're sleeping in 1 second, and next second they're wide awake. You do dragon flying races in calendar for currency to get some dragon appearances. Transport goes on for 2 weeks. Oh. Can you do the races in like advanced, or is it only normal? Like, are they actually difficult? Thanks for 29 months. Now's the time. How are you doing? I mean, yeah, if you had a warrior to reflect, we would have made it. But we could have also made it with the comp we had by just doing more damage. And playing the boss a little bit better. Normal, advanced, and reverse. Reverse? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, no, I'm not gonna... Dude, I'm just gonna embarrass you if I go and show them how it's done, guys. I don't want to do this on stream. I'm just gonna embarrass you. I'm just gonna one-shot all of them in super speed time. Thanks in a rhyme, Troxy. What's up? Proof. I can do it with my eyes closed. Right, cats? Oh shit, wait. How do you get to calendar as an alliance person? Oh no. Am I moonglading? Can I still do that? Do I still have a moonglade portal? Is that a thing? Whoa. Hey, cat. There's mine. You stole the toy. Oh yeah, I can dream walk, and then yeah. Go get it. Where did it go? Oh my god, where is it? All right, so I go to... Which one? Any of those good? Moonglade? Crystal Hills? Mount Hyjal? Hyjal, okay. That was here, right? Yeah. Do you see my... Oh, it's right here, yeah. All right. Okay, sorry, cats, but I'm now busy. Wait, this sucks because you can't do the cheat. Ah. You can't do the cheat. Oh, man. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. How are you supposed to do this if you can't cheat? Meow. Meow. You getting farm? What do you mean? I have gold. Excuse me? Okay, reverse. How does reverse work? Wait, how does reverse work? What's gonna happen? No, what is it, cats? Hey, no, no, no. Hey, no desk. We said no desk, Moon. No desk. I see you see it. I can bring it to you in a second, okay? Say hi to chat. Say meow. Meow. No, not on the desk. No, no, no. 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 Okay, reverse. Wait, let me put this down.
Go with the aspects.
It's like forwards but backwards? What? Oh, it's like the course is switched or what? Like I'm doing the same course but the other way around? Uh-huh. Like mirrored? Or actually backwards? Meow. Meow. What is it? You wanted a desk? No desk. There's so many other things and places you could go in this apartment. Why do you want to be on the desk? Wasn't this one shorter? What is it, cat? What is it? If you fly your dragon backwards to get double points. Oh, I have to do a normal one as well? Oh. Kat, what do you think about that one? Dude, I swear Sunny's face is a little bit... Like, he always looks like he's super surprised. It's very interesting. Like, Sunny's face is always like... When his eyes are open, he just always looks like he's surprised. While Moon, on the other hand, always looks like he's half asleep. Or scared. Right, cat? I know, right, Mardicus? It's great. We're doing some old school clubbing. Some 90s clubbing. Maybe 2000s clubbing. Sunny missed the trio. You missed it. Now you fell off, you idiots. By the way, I received all of the wall shelves for the cats that I can mount behind the stream, but I don't have a drill, so I had to order a drill. Look at Moon. He's actually using the top spot on the cat tree. They never use it usually. Which sucks because it's literally there for the stream. They'd rather lay on the floor. This guy will only play with it if I throw it into his face. Alright, what now? Do we do another course? Which one? I'm not gonna do the regular one. That seems boring. We're not gonna get the achievement anyway. Let's do this one here. What is it, cat? Why are you meowing? Well. And now what? Now you have the toy, and now you're not gonna play with it because it's not moving. Because I'm the one moving it. I am moving it. Yeah. It's not moving by itself. Eh. Now what? Now you're bored. Just great. Yeah. It does. Regular flying actually seems very slow. I agree. I do kind of wish we could use regular flying in Dragonflight, though. Just for, like, shorter distances. Like, if you want to fly around in, let's say, Veldraken or whatever, you know? I want to sit there and use Dragonflying for it. It's kind of annoying. Oh my god, I missed it. That's the tree. We found the tree, guys. This one's kind of long. Am I doing this twice? Hey, cat, you can't go on the desk, but I can't stop you right now. Okay, the timer for this one is very generous. No. Why are you lying on the keyboard, Sunny? You're gonna turn off my PC again. Sunny. Aw. You can lie in the back, okay? Just not on the keyboard. I'm sorry, cat. Yeah. Somehow Sunny pressed my cooldowns, vortex, and renewal. Good job, Sunny. You know how to press the buttons.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
No, don't play with that. That's attached to my legs. I can't use my mouse like this, Sunny. How am I supposed to use the mouse? Hey. It's okay, I wanted a new chair anyway, Sunny. Just break it. Wait, do you have less time for the reverse one? For the normal one, the advanced one, only at 69, and for the reverse one, 67. Hey, cat. Hey. How you doing? How are you doing? I just got gold. Where are we going? Not on the desk. No. No, no, no. Hmm? What does this event mean? Like, what does the event mean? Do the courses go away after 2 weeks? Or can you just not get the achievement anymore after 2 weeks? You should tell him he must be on the desk, then it'll be the last place you'll want to be. That's actually a good tip. You want to come on my lap? Look, you're too big for the... Yeah, come here. No. Good job. Oh. Thought he wants to sit on my lap, but he just wanted to jump down. Fine. They start with 24s. I think. I think it's 24th. Okay, I can do one more course, then I have to go. Aww. The cats are lying on the floor and looking each other into the eyes. They're just staring at each other. I'm not sure if one of the cats is gonna pounce onto the other one in a second. Or if they just really like each other. It's a cat down. Why is there a guy on top of a mountain just levitating over it? What's his deal? Isn't he lonely up here? Kill it? Nah. That's too much effort. Yeah, bro. I touched the cats and I'm full of cat hair. Weird how that works.
The Isles welcome you.
I still don't know if it's good to do the whirling search start. Probably not. There's not much space between these things. No, I didn't touch that, I swear. That's such a lie. I didn't touch it, I swear. I can make it! I can totally make it. Hey, how am I not in that? I was in that.
I never gave up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This game is, This game is bugged. I'm gonna do the whirling search. I feel like you should be a little bit faster after whirling surging. Oh, I touched another thing. Oh, I should use the yellow dragon. The yellow dragon is actually much... Wait. Why am I using this dragon, by the way? Do you always have the same one? I guess, do you always have this blue one? Or how do you decide which dragon you have? Oh, I can talk to a guy? I see him. This is certainly not gold. I was really slow. I touched a bunch of things. Okay, so we talked to this guy. Ooh. No.
We serve once more.
Wait, I can't...
The
What?
waters protect you.
Oh. Which one is to get that? This one or the other one? I forgot. Wait, they're not here? Oh my god, where's your dragon flying mounts again? Ah, how does it work? Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. Let's try this again.
Have awakened.
Yeah, I think I have it. I have it. Let's do the whirling search one more time. I just feel slow with this whirling search. It's not worth it. Wait. Oh my god, for a second I thought it's not over. Wait, that wasn't gold? Excuse me? That was fast. What?
The waters.
Okay, I have to leave. I don't care enough to miss my MDI rehearsal time. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave because I have to do, not MDI, I have to do TGP. Tournament starts in 2 hours. Make sure you don't miss it. And yeah, it should be fun. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you as always. Remember to follow my stream if you haven't yet. And have a great weekend. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Only do amazing, cool stuff. Don't do anything that you don't like doing. You can leave that for Monday. That's a future you problem. Thanks for the 4 months, Vivian. Thank you very much. All right, let's host somebody real quick. Oh, we can host somebody that does a watch party. I'm sure there's somebody that does watch parties, right? That is already streaming. Roybin, probably. Let's watch Roybin. You do have to complain to her that she didn't invite me earlier. Just because they wanted an Aug Evoker. Ugh. As if Aug Evoker is super good or something. Yeah. So don't hesitate to complain about that. She's not playing Bear, she's playing Rasta Druid. She's playing Rasta Druid. Alright, have fun watching Roybin. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday or on TGP again.